Release yourself from the shackles of this addiction, because enough's enough. We don't got time. Do you know you only have 30 minutes? Okay? I just turned 33 this week. I ain't wasting no more time. I got plans. I got goals. I want to see my parents thriving before they pass away. We ain't got time, okay? We have time, but we got to stop wasting our time, okay? Stop thinking you have endless time in this realm. You do not. We are growing. We are growing older. I know it seems like we're not, but we are. I had my first gray hair. I was like, ooh, that's enough. Stop playing with yourself. Stop playing. So with that being said, thank you for being here. The reason I get so passionate about this is because I know how debilitating and distracting technology has made us. And there are so many benefits to technology. Don't get me wrong. Don't get the message twisted. Technology is allowing us to be connected right now. You are giving me your attention right now, which I so appreciate. And hopefully I am helping to benefit you. Hopefully you are seeing this content as a piece of education to motivate you to go find your purpose. Because what we have to stop doing is remaining misaligned, and we need to get aligned with where we're meant to go. There's too much distraction and people are out of alignment. That's the problem. I don't want you to be distracted from your purpose anymore. It's as simple as that. I don't want you to be distracted from your purpose. So here are some of the steps that we're going to take so that you can get back on track and fulfill your dreams that are inside you. My first tip for you today is to start by turning off all notifications regarding social media, news outlets, anything like that from your phone. The developers design these algorithms to keep your attention on their app as long as possible. You have to be aware of this and you have to understand how these work so that they don't use you and you use them instead to your advantage. What are you visually and mentally consuming on a daily, weekly, monthly basis? Think about it. I did this with my social media about 10 years ago, and I have not looked back. Because you have to think about it this way. These apps are sneaky out here. You get a little banner up on your phone. You're living your life, la-di-da-di-da. Maybe you're actually doing something productive. And then you get a little banner saying, oh, this person said this about this. This person commented on this. So then what are they doing? They're hooking you in to go click on the little banner and then shoo, your attention is in their app. Okay? We're not doing that anymore. If you've already turned off your notifications, great job. You're ahead of the game. But for those of y'all that still got these notifications on for your social media on your phone, and you're letting these social medias run your life, run your attention span, get on the wagon, okay? Go into your settings and turn off the notifications. This is a great first step because you're taking back your autonomy of at least when you decide you're going to go into the app. Not them telling you, oh, come on in here, come get a little peeky peek, okay? No, because you know what's going to happen. You're going to get sucked in and start scrolling for who knows how long, okay? We're stopping that. We don't got time for that. Again, remember, this is your attention, your eyeballs, your mind, your brain. It is the most important, valuable thing, okay? That's why these developers want it, because your eyeballs equal ding, 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 money signs for them, advertisements for them, okay? And we're not giving it to them for free anymore, okay? So again, go into your phone settings and turn off all notifications for your social media. And this includes those of you who like to have the news apps in your phone too. We don't need a news app popping up every 5 seconds telling you of a negative news story that you're going to go click on and then get all absorbed in that. And now it's bringing down your vibration and you're stressed and you're scared and this and that. No more. Okay? I don't even have news apps on my phone. If it's that important, I'm going to find out about it at some point out in the real world. Okay? I've been doing just fine for over a decade without that stuff. Okay? And I have a journalism background. All right? Especially in this environment right now with politics and whatnot. Delete it. Okay? We need to focus. Focus, ladies. They are distractions. They are distracting you. They want you to be scared. They want you to have anxiety. They want you to have fear. They want you to feel hopeless. They want you to be a sheep and listen to what everybody else is telling you to think. Okay? No, we're going to suck the attention back away, give it back to yourself, and we're going to focus here in the real world and start focusing on what you came here to do. And it wasn't to scroll on TikTok first thing in the morning. Okay? Next tip, take breaks. I'm not even doing this little thing where some of them are telling you, get that app that, it gives you a timer. You only get 30 minutes on social media. And I know what you're going to do. You're going to just press the little code. You're going to delete it, and put it back on your phone. What we're going to do after you've done a few weeks of weaning yourself off of the notifications, okay? And this also, you have to use self-awareness here, ladies. You know how addicted you are to social media, okay? There's a spectrum. Some of us are on it all day, every day. Some of us are checking it once in a while, and we are on it at the end of the night, scrolling for a little too. That's our we're an hour before bed scrolling. And some of us might be not really touching it. Good. You know where you are. Be honest with yourself in terms of how long you're going to take from step 1 to step 2. Okay? So like I said, step 1 was turning off the notifications. After you've done that for a bit, you can go to step 2, which is to take a complete break from social media. And what you're going to do here is you're going to delete the app off your phone. Okay? And what you're also going to do is deactivate your account. Okay? That's what I do. You deactivate the account for a while and then you delete the app out of your phone because you need to make it harder for yourself. Not harder. You need to make it easier for yourself to not access that app. Okay? Remember, we are addicted. You are mentally addicted. They have made these do the same thing to our brains that slot machines do to our brains. Okay? Cut it out. You don't go walking into a casino if you're trying to stop gambling. So you got to take the Instagram and the TikTok and the Facebook off of your home screen, off of your phone that is with you all the time to better your chances to wean yourself off and stop being so addicted. So whether this is 2 weeks, if you're going to give yourself a 2-week break, clean off, maybe a month, maybe 3 months, I want you to challenge yourself. But whatever you feel in yourself is right at this time. If you want to start shorter, that's great. Do a week. Challenge yourself to do just 1 week without social media, okay? And then if you got to download it after that, okay. But then I want you to try later on. Continue with the weaning off. Continue to keep those notifications off. And I want you to also really observe how your life is going in that week, in those 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, 2 months, 3 months that you're taking that break. Because I guarantee you, it's going to be a little, just like any addiction, it's going to be a little at first. But then you're going to start realizing, wow, I have all this time and space to be focusing my attention elsewhere. Okay? And what can we do with that time? Start focusing on our purpose. Start listening to our heart and what we want to really do with our lives and what we're meant to do with our lives when we listen to that inner voice in ourselves. We're going to start taking those baby steps to follow our mission and follow our purpose, okay? Okay. Tip number 3, your phone is a tool. Social media can be used as a tool. We need to use these tools to empower ourselves and improve our lives, not the opposite, okay? Because too many of us are doing the opposite. We're devaluing ourselves and we're devaluing our lives by being on social media all day. When you're taking that break from social media, when it's deleted off your phone, you are likely going to feel the need to still grab your phone and pick it up and do things in times when you otherwise would have. So, what you can do is start by downloading apps that are going to benefit your life, that are going to improve your life circumstances. One example of an app that you can download is the Holy Bible app. Whether you're Christian or not, or you kind of grew up like that, whatever your spiritual vibe is, I highly recommend downloading an app that will help you grow in your spirituality. Okay? I promise you that's going to benefit you in your life 1,000-fold. Another app that I like is the Human Design app. And there's several kinds. You can download whichever one you want. The one I have that I enjoy is the one by Jenna Zoe. It's called Align, my Human Design app. And things like this are beneficial because they are going to help you focus on yourself. Okay. If you're familiar with Human Design, you already know what I'm talking about. If you're not, what it basically is it's a spiritual and scientific practice that takes your birth information and lets you know what your blueprint is. Human Design has been very beneficial. It's been a great tool for me in finding my purpose in life, so I highly recommend it to others all the time. And I have another episode on Human Design if you would like to check that out as well. But again, whatever it is that your interest is, I would just recommend getting an app that is focused on spirituality for you, something that helps ground you, something that helps keep you connected with a greater force. Because I'm telling you right now, sister, if you think you're alone and if you think you have to come out into this world and do everything by yourself and that you don't have some kind of help out there, guess what? That's how you're going to feel, and you're going to be feeling pretty darn hopeless soon. So get to believing, whatever it is, Allah, God, the universe, divine, figure out the words. I don't really care about the words. It's about believing it and knowing that you have spiritual support behind you. Okay? Next. Couple of reminders to wrap up this episode. Where attention goes, energy flows. Okay? Remember that. Wherever we are putting our attention, zoop, that is where we are chemically putting our energy. So what is it that you really want to do in your life? What is it that you want to achieve? What are your dreams? They need your attention. They're not going to just manifest out of nowhere if you're not putting your attention towards them and working on them a little bit day by day. And I guarantee you, it ain't going to happen when you're opening up your phone on Instagram and checking out what your friends from high school and college are doing. They're living their lives. So it's time for you to start living yours. Okay? Release yourself from the shackles of this addiction, because enough's enough. We don't got time. Do you know you only have 30 minutes? Okay? I just turned 33 this week. I ain't wasting no more time. I got plans. I got goals. I want to see my parents thriving before they pass away. We ain't got time, okay? We have time, but we got to stop wasting our time, okay? Stop thinking you have endless time in this realm. You do not. We are growing. We are growing older. I know it seems like we're not, but we are. I had my first gray hair. I was like, ooh, that's enough. Stop playing with yourself. Stop playing. So with that being said, thank you for being here. Go on that mental diet. You are going to thank me. You are going to feel so much better. You're going to feel like yourself again, slowly but surely. Be gentle with yourself. Start that weaning process. Again, stop with the no notifications. Turn off the notifications. That shouldn't even be a thing. And then we're going to take the breaks where we're deleting it from our phones for a few weeks, a few months. Yeah. And we're going to be supplementing our tools instead with information that feeds us, that nourishes us, The same way that I was fasting and realizing all this junk I was putting in my body, weighing me down, stuffing myself every day with all these unnecessary snacks and meals and this and that because they told me I need to eat this much and this, that, and this calories. You think God told me that? You think God said I needed to have how many X amount calories a day? No! I listened to my body. Okay? So you're going to start listening to yourself. You got to get the addiction out. Give yourself space, mental space to start listening to yourself, your truth, your desires, your passions, because guess what? They're instilled in you for a reason. They didn't just come out of the blue and you're like, yeah, I guess I want to do that. I guess I do want to create my own business and do this. I guess I do want to be an actor. Oh, but it'll never happen. No! That's in you for a reason. You want that for a reason. So start taking the necessary steps to start inching towards that so that it can become your reality. All right. So with that being said, class is dismissed and I will see you guys in the next episode. Take care. Bye.